I just wanted to take a minute and share with you some of my experience with mentoring, just in case you're in the same place that I was a few years ago when I was considering being a mentor. It was actually more than a few years ago. It was when Katie was about 6 months old. So it was about 13 and a half years ago. And I remember I went to church one day and we had a guest speaker at our church, and she was there sharing the need in our community for mentors to come alongside teen moms. And so she was with an organization called Youth for Christ, and they had a mentoring program called Mentor Moms. And so she was there to not only share the need, but to encourage people to get involved as mentors and come alongside these teen moms. And I just remember sitting there listening, and my heart was stirring, and I was thinking, I felt this pull, like this is something I should get involved in. And so after she finished speaking, I went up and I got a little brochure or pamphlet, and I took it home and I read it, and then I let doubt creep in. I started thinking to myself, who am I to mentor these teen moms? I'm a brand new mom myself. I've only been a mom about 6 months. I don't have it all figured out, and I still don't. And so I started talking myself out of it, and I just felt inadequate, and I felt like I wasn't yet qualified to be a mentor. And so I decided I would wait, until later on, until I had the parenting thing more figured out and I had more parenting years under my belt. But it haunted me. A couple weeks passed and I just kept thinking about these teen moms. And, I would see Katie in her bassinet asleep, and I would think of the teen moms and, wonder if their babies were asleep in a bassinet. And, Katie would wake up in the middle of the night crying, and I would think about these teen moms and, were they waking up in the middle of the night crying too? And, I saw, how much help Mike gave me and how much support I got from him. And I would wonder, do these teen moms have this help and support? And I just couldn't get them out of my mind. And so I ended up calling the director who had come to our church and shared about this program. And I said, I don't know if you still need mentors. And I don't even know if I'm qualified. My daughter's only 6 months old. I haven't been a mom for a long time. And she said, yes, we still need mentors, and you are more than qualified. She said, you don't even have to be a mom to come alongside these moms. And so I ended up joining their Mentor Mom program. I went through their training, and I got matched with this precious mom with this precious baby girl. And several years later, when they moved out of the area, I got matched with another precious teenager who was actually pregnant at the time. So I got to go through the pregnancy journey with her and support her along the way after she had her baby. And I ended up being involved in that program for many, many years. And the whole point in sharing this story is I wanted to share with you what I learned is that when you mentor someone else, and if you're feeling this pull to be a mentor, to come alongside someone else, sometimes that voice that says, you're not good enough or you're not qualified enough. I mean, you might feel like you have to be an expert to be a mentor. And I would just encourage you with what I learned. And what I learned is that it's not about having it all together. It's not about having it all figured out. And it's not about being an expert. It's really about coming alongside that other person. And for me, it was coming alongside these teen moms and helping them know that they're not alone in their journey, encouraging in their journey, listening to them, supporting them, and really just being there for them. So if you're at a place where you're feeling a tug to be a mentor, I would just encourage you to not listen to the voice of doubt and to step forward and say yes, because you can make such a difference in another person's life.